Some celebs pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They don't see, they on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now. For now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud. I'm more loud.
Yes, my peoples, man, big up yourself. Big up the whole Metric community. We're there, man. We just smashed Chelsea. I told you that already. Yesterday, I said 2-1. I actually said 2-1 yesterday as well. How mad is that? But yeah, man, let's get straight into it, man. You understand? You lot are seeing what's going on. There's talks about swap deals, Mainoo, Valverde, Baleba's price has dropped. This geezer's getting benched half time. It's gone bananas. You understand? I don't know what's going on. But let me, we'll get into a few of the news and then we'll break it all down as we do. Make sure you lot smash the like button on your way in, my peoples. Come on, make sure. Look at that. We got some news about Diogo Dalot. The boy Sully came out yesterday. Diogo Dalot has returned to grass training and is making a great progress on his recovery from injury. If recovery continues to go well, could be back in action sooner rather than later. Injury not seen as serious from international break, so we might have Dalot back. You know Dalot would have started that game. You understand? And to be fair, bro, the way Ahmad has been playing, let me know what you lot think about the players and their performance. I don't think Ahmad had a great game, you know. And I feel like he hasn't really been the best this season. But, yeah, I don't think he had the best game. He's had better games, you know what I mean? So I reckon he would have played. Ahmad would have even played that game if he could have. Obviously, Cunha and Mount was both injured, so they had to be limited to minutes, etc., which makes sense. But yeah, man, I feel like Ahmad had a shocker. He was aggressive. He's pressing the guys hard, unjoked. Trust me, and he was resilient. Do you understand? Resolute. He was on it. Resilient. You understand? I'm all saying resilient. It's crazy. But yeah, let me show you a bit about the game. Like I said, bro, I told you that I'm not there no watch along. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's good, man. We beat Chelsea. I told you that 12 years they haven't beat us at OT. You can't be letting them break these type of records, bro. This is like, we're like their bogey team. When it comes to OT, we're their bogey. It's a myth. You understand? So yeah, man, we did what we had to do. And obviously the media is still talking rubbish. We've won a game and the media is still coming out here. Sky Sports, no, I'm not convinced by them. They'll still be in a relegation battle, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, we made it harder for ourselves. Let's be real. They had one shot on target and scored. Literally, that shouldn't even have been the case. They had one shot on target and scored, bro. We had the game in a chokehold. Even if you look at the momentum, guys. Like, it was pattern. Until the red card, then second half, they come and they dominated for a little bit. But, bro, we had the game. After that even before the red card, both of them, we were dominating. Do you understand? But, yeah, man, it's just we made it a bit harder for ourselves, but I'm happy we got the job done. I actually said 2-1. If you lot saw the stream yesterday, I actually said to you lot, 2-1 is what we're going to win. I actually said that. But, yeah, it's good to see what happened, man. We ended up getting W, and hopefully we can build up some momentum now. Look at Brentford in there as well on that little list. They lost 3-1 to Fulham. We got Brentford next. So it's going to be interesting to see what they get up to. And they're coming into this game not on the best of form. Look at them. They drew 1-1 with Aston Villa. Drew 2-2 with Chelsea, which they brought it back. Lost 2-1 to Sunderland. And then they've won against Bournemouth 2-0. What was that? Is that pre-season or was that the Prem? Oh, in Carabao Cup. That's what I was thinking. They ain't won that in the Prem. Yeah. So Carabao Cup, Brentford have won that. I think they've beat someone. I can't remember who they've actually beat, but they've definitely beat a team. I don't know what team it is though. Who did Brentford beat again? Was it Everton? Did Brentford beat Everton then? Brentford. Yeah, they beat someone. I think it was Everton that they beat. I'm not sure. Let's see. Team form. Fixtures. Who did Brentford beat? Have they not won a game? Oh, this is only showing me September. Of course they have. Yeah, look, there we go. They beat Aston Villa. And they won in the Carabao Cup. That's the only two teams that they beat. So they're coming into it in form just like us, really. But they've obviously won one game. And the last time they won was the 23rd of August in the Prem. So their last couple of fixtures, they haven't done much. Do you understand? They've lost. They're not coming into it with a mood of, yeah, we're winning games. Do you understand? They're coming into this game against us and they've lost and drew a few games, etc. And they just took a little hefty. It went up to 4-1, but one of the goals got ruled out. Do you understand? It went up to 4-1. Look at it. 4-1. And then there was a foul into the goal. Goal ruled out. So they were getting battered over there, mate. So, boy, we'll see what happens, man. We should be able to give them a little something. You know what I'm saying? We got them next. Hopefully, we can get 2 wins back-to-back for the first time in Amrin's tenure. We haven't had 2 wins back-to-back. We've just broke the record of 2 wins at Old Trafford. Now we need to have 2 wins back-to-back. It's embarrassing, bro, to not even have 2 wins back-to-back. But Brentford is next, and then we've got Sunderland. But we think about Brentford for now. Like I said, this is the time to build up momentum, man. Go there, smashing Brentford, smashing Sunderland, and then we go to the international break, and then we come back ready for Liverpool at Anfield. At least then we've got 3 wins under our belt. It changes the whole perspective of the table. Do you know what I'm going to say? Let me show you the table. If we end up getting 3, remember, we're only 1 point behind Chelsea right now. We played the same games. So look at the way the media is talking about Chelsea and all of these other teams. But when it comes to us, we're having a shit show. It's crazy what they're going through. Oh, my God, they're going to get relegated. Bro, we're 1 point behind Chelsea. We win a game. Say we beat Brentford, we're on 10 points. Obviously, other teams are going to win and lose, whatever. So we're on 10 points. We could be about 5th. Then we beat Sunderland. If we beat Sunderland, we're 13 points. And then we're sitting down, looking at Liverpool after the international break. 13 points. You're around this little section here, 5th onwards. It's not the worst thing ever, mate. And even if you look at it and you look at our fixtures, and you actually deep it, yeah, let me be real with you lot. Like, if you looked at our fixtures and you put Arsenal, Burnley, Fulham, we got the worst 5 fixtures, innit? It's been said, it's already been told. Bro, to get 7 points out of that is not that bad when you actually look at it. 7 points out of that is not the worst when you look at it, bro. 7 points. Arsenal, City, and Chelsea. If we lost to all 3 of them, 9 points gone, no one would have said anything. It's only because Amrin's already under pressure. But if we went out there and actually lost 1-0 to all of them, we played well, but we lost, and there was a new manager or something, everyone would have been like, right, cool. Fulham, maybe we could have won. And Burnley. But that's 6 points. We've ended up with 7 points in that space there. Within our first 5 games, we've ended up with 7 points. So I think it's I think it's not that bad, man. Rio Ferdinand made the point, and it makes a bit of sense, bro. Because even if we beat Fulham, and then we beat Burnley, but then we lost to City and Arsenal, but we drew with Chelsea, everyone will still be like, it's okay. What are we meant to do? Beat Chelsea, City, and Arsenal? Is that what people are saying? We should have beat Chelsea, City, and Arsenal and been on 15 points like Liverpool right now. It was never going to happen. So the fact that you look at it in isolation, we've got 7 points we've got the hardest 5 games in the league to start. Opta put out this thing and said Manchester United have got the hardest start to the season, and then it was Arsenal. Do you know what I'm going to say to you? So come on, man. This is what's going on, man. This is what's going on. So I think it's not the worst. Obviously, it could be better. We could have put our chance away against Fulham. We could have done something more. We could have gave a bit more fight against what they called Man City. But look at this. This is what Opta said on August the 11th. The season started on August the 17th. That's when we played Arsenal. And this is what it says. Who has the hardest and easiest start to the season? It's bad news for Man United, Bournemouth, and Arsenal fans. United start with Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley, Man City, and Chelsea. The hardest 5 games of any team based on Opta Power ranking. So we had the hardest 5 games than any team, and we ended up with 7 points out of a possible 15. You don't let me know. Is that bad? What do you think about that? The hardest, and we ended up with 7 points, nearly half of the points. And people are still having a meltdown and going crazy. Come on, man. It's not that deep, man. United start with Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley, Man City, Chelsea. That's the hardest first five games of any team. Arsenal's path isn't much easier after Old Trafford, blah, blah, blah. For promoted teams, boom, boom, boom. Look at the chart, bro. We had the hardest 5 games. It's us, then it's Bournemouth, then it's Arsenal. And man's ended up with 7 points, bro. It's not that bad, bruv. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But we're Man United, and what killed us was Grimsby. Grimsby in between, doing that madness, killed us. That's what killed us. 7 points ain't that bad from what we've played. But that Grimsby performance, and even going to Man City, and it could have been 5 or 6, the way they were peppering the goal, stuff like that kill you. But, bro, if you look at it and you just take away your bias lens, where it's like Ruben's had this time and that, and you just look at this season in isolation, it isn't as bad as people are making it out to be. Like, the media is always going to slate us for whatever. They're always going to go crazy. That's normal. But, brother, come on, man. We've had the hardest 5 games and we've ended up with half the points. So did anyone expect us to sit there and beat Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea? I don't think anyone expected that to happen. Let me get into a few of these, and I'll get back into it. If we do that swap deal was stupid. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Why would we give away our best youngster? Wouldn't swap Mainoo with anybody. Same. Met, who do you think was man of the match? De Ligt was 100% man of the match, guys. If De Ligt was cold, yeah, I think De Ligt was man of the match. Definitely. He was diligent. He's running at them. He's proper being aggressive. What Ruben wants from his defender now, following him all the way. He was in front of Bruno and Casemiro at one stage, just chasing them down. He was in a different team. The whole stadium was going mad while reporting things that never happened. You clearly have never been to the Metric community, where we show you all the Man United news. Love for them to subscribe. Make sure you smash the like, Hennessy, man. Appreciate you, bro. Hi, what's the Valverde news? I'm going to get into that in a second. Austin, don't watch nothing. Chelsea have 8 points. Man United have 7 points. But the media is saying Man United's in a crisis. And if we lose a game, it's over. If we lose a game, it's over. But if we win, they're saying, well, it's not that deep. And, they struggled with 10 man. And, brother, we're in a crisis, bro. We're in a crisis. Look at the thing. And you got to remember something. You see Chelsea. Even if you look at Chelsea's, the way they've been playing, yeah, it's not been convincing. It hasn't really been convincing, bro. Do you understand? Fulham, they went 1 goal down. They got ruled out unfairly, and then they apologized, and then they scored from set pieces. They're the new set piece kings. Even against us, they beat us with set pieces. They're the new set piece kings now. They're with the set piece thing. They haven't been convincing like that, brother. Trust me. But yeah, man, like, it's just the media is just doing what media does. We can't ever have anything nice. We're at 7 points. Chelsea on 8 points. Let me show you Chelsea's next games. Because Chelsea, it might end up going even madder for them. Because look, they haven't won a game in their last 3 games, yeah? So let me show you this. Look, what's this now? Let me share my screen so you can see what's going on. They haven't won a game in their last 3 games. And on top of that, bro, look who they got next. Look at their next couple of games. Yeah? Look at what's going on here. Forget Lincoln, that they're going to win that one day easy with their C team. They got Brighton, Benfica, Jose Mourinho, safe. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest is probably their easy one. Andrew's not doing the best. Ajax and then Sunderland. So their next 3 games is a bit techie for them. And this is what's going on. And you got to remember, yeah, even if you look at yesterday, it's not even about the Champions League and all of that. Because remember, they lost. Like I said, they lost in the Champions League. I was telling you about this. They didn't even look that tired. We were just onto them. Do you understand? I don't even think they look tired. That's not even an excuse where, they're going to be tired from Bayern Munich. What I was saying. Nah, we were just onto them from the beginning anyway. Do you get what I'm going to say to you? But I think they've been getting away with murder. They've not been good. Chelsea have not been good, bro. West Ham is the only game, and West Ham are trash. They're relegation fodder. Fulham, they got a goal ruled out. Do you understand? And then it went left for them from there. Like, they haven't been good. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's no way Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea's going to be as good as people think they are. Like, they haven't even been that good. Trust me. And even when you look at them before they had nothing. Even before Mama got sent off, I know he got sent off quick after 5 minutes or whatever. We was onto them. The stadium was rocking. Everyone was on it. We were onto them. And Bumo, everyone. We had about 2 shots. Mad. Do you understand? And then that rain was crazy, by the way. That rain was mad. Everyone was dropping. Reece James was on his bum about 5 times. Reece James was just on his bum. Literally, bro. He was on his bum all the time. So, yeah, man, I think this is the time to pick up some momentum, man. These 2 games are very pivotal. It's our best chance to win 2 games in a row and set our season on now. Because if we win these 2 games and go on international break and then come back ready for the Liverpool game, I reckon we kick on from there. Trust me. You understand? This is our time. I'm telling you, man, that should be pumping something in. Brentford are on one of their worst times, bro. They're not doing good. They're getting pumped left, right, and centre. They're not at a good time right now. They're getting pumped. So this is a good time to go out there, slap Brentford over. And then Sunderland ain't going to be as easy because they're just going to play that defensive thing. But, bro, it's OT. And OT, we've been turning up. Do you understand? That's one thing I'm praying. When you look at what's been happening, pre it, bro. Burnley was onto them for first half, turning up. OT is crazy now. We've got it rocking this season. I'm telling you, lot. So Chelsea, same thing. They've come the first 10, 15 minutes of every game at Old Trafford. The way the players are playing is mad. They're just intense. Super. The whole place is rocking, bro. It's crazy. Garnacho couldn't get a breather. We're looking at Garnacho. Everyone's onto him, dissing him. Everyone's onto him. Argentina, on him. You understand? Like, you can't get a breather now. So the way the players are turning up. So Sunderland coming OT is long. It should be a long day for them. But we need to go to Brentford. If we go to Brentford now and lose that game, all the momentum now goes out the window. Even if we draw at Brentford, the momentum that we've got right now from this Chelsea game will just swivel out. So we need to go there and just go bananas, man. Trust me. So, yeah, man, this is the next 2 games. I reckon we have to slap in Brentford. Have to. They are abysmal right now, bro. Slap in Brentford and then go straight to Sunderland at OT, do the thing, and then we got the international break. Look at the dates. Saturday, the 4th of October, international break, and then we come back and Liverpool. No problem. We're ready for you now. And remember, by that time, if we've got them other 2 W's, we're up the table, bro. We're calm. We can afford a loss. Not that we want to lose, and we shouldn't, but we can afford a loss. Right now, we can't. Do you understand? So this is what's going on. And then we got Brighton, of course, Nottingham Forest, blah, 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 Tottenham. But, bro, we need to get these 2 games, slap them, be calm right now, slap these lot, and then we're talking now. It gives everyone a bit of breathing space. It's just a bit calmer. That's what we need to be dealing with. So we'll see what happens in that, man. But I reckon, bro, like, listen, the way we've been playing, that's what Bruno came out in his interview and said as well. He said we deserved something. We deserve something because in the last few games, apart from the Man City one, maybe the Man City one for 20 minutes, but apart from that Man City one, when you look at the rest of the games, we've been doing madnesses and it's just not paying off. Burnley, we should have been 4-5-0 up in half-time. Arsenal, we shouldn't have lost that game. Fulham, we could have been 3-0 up at half-time. We're missing penalties and hitting the post and it's been mad. So the players are feeling it. They're saying, bro, we deserve more. And this is why Ruben is saying, I'm not changing no system, bro. I'm not changing no system. It's not the system. It's down to the players. We've got to do things. Do you understand? We're being unfortunate. We're missing a lot of chances. Things are happening. Things are going left. It is what it is. But listen, let's go out there and slap Brentford, slap Sunderland, and then go and chill and then wait for Liverpool. Trust me. Still not convinced with the system. Ahmad plays so awful. Yeah, Ahmad's been acting up. I can't lie. But it happens. It happens. You get me? He just needs to get spoken to a bit more because, bro, he's complicating things. He could have crossed it in once and he didn't. He could have crossed it in again to Sesko and he didn't. I don't know why he's doing this. He's playing with, like, I don't know what it is. And he keeps doing these overhead kicks and they're never going in. Like, he's trying to do a Garnacho or something. It's like he's watched Garnacho do the overhead kick and he's sitting there and he's trying to do it. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. But there's 2 times that this one, I'll show you exactly now. Look at this. Guys, he's been poor, man. But Bruno done something poor as well. Bruno, look at this. Bruno should have passed to Ahmad at this one. He should have passed to Ahmad. This should have been a straight pass to Ahmad right there. Ahmad bangs it in, literally. So Bruno was poor for that as well. Let's not lie. And it was a poor ball to Sesko. Do you understand? But cool, no problem, Bruno. with W, but this one here was criminal. Oh my God, Ahmad is my guy, you know. Ahmad is my guy, trust me. But this was criminal. I couldn't believe this one here. I thought, yep, square it, bam, it's a goal. Even if Sesko misses it, and Bruno has to score. There's no two ways about it. Just square it. My man's doing too much. But remember, Ahmad got himself in that position anyway by nicking the ball off Reece James. So you got to clap for him anyway for getting into that position. But broski, come on. You're better than that, Ahmad, man. And this season he hasn't been his best, so I'll give him the benefit of doubt. I don't turn on players and start criticizing them. If you're a Manchester United player, I love you and respect you, bro. So I've got love for Ahmad, regardless. But he has to step it up. Let's be real. He's overdoing things. Even when he had it on the other side, he was overdoing it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, that's Ahmad there. He should have squared that one there, 100%. And he had another opportunity on the other side where he could have squared it, and he didn't. You understand? So I don't know, man. Like, everyone's talking about Ahmad this season, and Ahmad's ended up turning his thing. This is what I'm saying. Man United fans always got to go with abuse, bro. My man's ended up deleted all of his posts on Instagram. Man's deleted all of his posts on Instagram because man are abusing him because he's not playing the best he can. Why is man abusing him, bro? If he's not playing the best he can, just pull it in his comments. Yo, Ahmad, come on, man, step it up, man, or whatever. Like, whatever, innit? But why have you got to abuse your own players, bro? We've won the game as well. So imagine if we lost then. If man are abusing him and we've won the game, what happens if we lose? Think about it. What happens then? If we lost, what would happen then? Is people going to start being racist? Like, what's going to happen? This is what I'm saying, man. It's stupid, man. I don't get it, man. Let the man breathe. He's took a picture with Garnacho. Garnacho's just left. He's an academy player that's just left. So that's not a problem. Do you understand? I don't know who's taking that as an offense. And on top of that, Ahmad, bro, he played, didn't he? Yeah, he didn't have the best game in the world, but brother, why is man abusing him? He's getting so much abuse that the man's took off his stories, his posts, everything. I don't rate that, man. Obviously, by Man United and players should have a better mentality and whatnot. I get it, but come on, bro, man. But he does need to stop this overhead kick he keeps trying to do. He keeps trying to do it, bro. I don't know if he's watching all that Garnacho Everton goals a lot. He keeps watching the Garnacho Everton goal that he's sitting there thinking, blood, I need to try and overdo it. But he's tried it against City, and I think he was even losing at the time. And then he tried it again yesterday. He needs to just control the ball and put it in the net. Forget all of this, brother, please. Our best players between Maz or Dalot. We need a proper manager who's not a coward. Got to go to Baleba News. We're going to get there, right? Go there. We'll get there, Abraham. Don't worry. Hi, Mitch. Think I saw you at the game. Hope you're well. Yeah, come on, broski, man. Hope you're good, RV, man. Big up yourself, man. Hard game for United. Dalot, brick wall. Dalot, definitely. Dalot was man of the match. Dalot was on a different team. See, Dalot, different team. The whole Old Trafford, like that. Everyone was giving him props. The whole of Old Trafford was bigging him up. He was the man of the match. 100%. So big up the boy Dalot, man. But listen, guys. This is what I'm trying to say. It can't be a thing where we get into their head. Oh, Dalot's the one. He's the best player. No, bro. Just give him his props for this game, and that's it. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't sit here and we talk about, yeah, no, he's this and that, and everyone being too reactionary. And this is what happened with Ahmad. Oh, he's world class, and da-da-da. Give them time. You understand? Big them up for this game, and then that's it. We move on to the next one now. Because next week, what's people going to start doing? Oh, he's shit. No, bro. Just give them all time. Trust me. We'll get there. Man United need world class. We need world class players. What's this about? What's come out now? What's that? Benjamin Sesko. Someone's died. Yeah, man. So cool. Let me show you some more of the news anyway. I'm going to get through a few of these comments and I'll get into the news. Don't watch nothing. Like I said, bro, I've got some Valverde, Baleba. It's going on. Every Sky Sports video has hate on United. Sky Sports talk. The whole media supports Liverpool. It's like they all support Liverpool, Newcastle, or something else. That's normal, brother. That's normal, Austin. High metric. Ruben must start Lamens on goals and midfield must play. I need to see his potential. Yeah, Bayern there didn't really have much to do yesterday. He had one shot on target, Chelsea had, and that one shot ended up in the net, which is crazy. Since Garnacho joined Chelsea, I've not won a game. It's true, isn't it? And Bruno was a good player. Aston 2 games, calm down. Need passion, fight, and anger in every game, all game. Yeah, exactly. And that's what they've been showing. They've been showing the passion and they've been showing the aggression and the anger. You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them. I say that 4 minutes before they try everything to stop us winning. It's not all of the players. The system is crap. You need 2 robots in the private. Most top teams play with central midfielders, clueless. With central midfielders. If all shots actually went in for United, United would be putting games to bed. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to say, though. And no one will be talking about it. This is what I'm saying. That's my point as well. That's what he's saying. That's just what Ineos have said as well. They've said, yo, listen, we feel like we've been unfortunate in a lot of games. That's what came out the other day. When people were saying, private jets come and da-da-da-da, reports were coming out saying, bruv, they're backing him. They just feel like they've been unfortunate in a lot of games. And that's why they're in this situation where they are now, where they went a few games where they missed that, etc. But that's it, man. It's nothing mad. Do you understand? So, yeah, man, let's get into it. Like, I'll show you now, actually. I'll show you now where he said it. He said, yo, like, Ben Jacobs, I think, said it. He said, bruv, they've been unfortunate in a lot of games. Like, there's no way sacking him for what? Do you understand? That's gone crazy. Where is this actual article about it? 21 compensation. It's only they've been marginal. Casemiro, man. Casemiro went mad yesterday, man. I don't know why he done that, though. Obviously, when I watched it on TV, I saw that it was calm. It wasn't even that mad. But look, I actually believe this now as well, you know, when you actually look at it. Ahmad has yet to convince Ruben Amorim that he's the answer for the right wing-back position. Amorim considers Mazraoui as the most natural fit for that position. Ahmad, look, the only thing is, yeah, Ruben wants a defender to defend against the wingers. Do you get it? Ruben wants a defender to defend against the wingers, but then again, he wants that defender to just be able to put a cross in. That's it. He doesn't want you to do all that winger stuff and the madness. He doesn't care about you doing that, bro. He just needs you to be up and be able to put the cross in, bro. But, bro, my thing is, Casemiro, when I watched it back on the TV, it was definitely not a foul. And even in the stadium, it kind of didn't look like a foul. But, bro, why did you even bother? Put your hands around my man. I think the ref just went mad for no reason because he's just trying to even it out. The ref went mad. He saw the 2 goals went in and he tried to even it out. But why are you putting yourself in that position, Casemiro? You shouldn't even have to put yourself in that position. That's where Casemiro went crazy, bro. Do you understand? That's where he went mad. I don't know why he done it, bro, man. Why did he put himself in that position? I don't get it. I don't know, man. You're already in your yellow card. The first yellow card was stupid as well. Like, he didn't need to do it. We're 2-0 up, bro. What do you need to grab his back for? Where's he going? The man's in the middle of the pitch. We're literally around the circle, center circle. So it was all silly. I'll be real, man. I didn't really respect it. I didn't respect it, man. I didn't know, man, what was going on. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Him and Garnacho. I hope Mainoo plays now. Next game against Brentford or whatever it is, I hope Mainoo starts then. Because there's no excuse. Forcing players to play out positions clueless. A proper manager gets the best out of what he's Dog, also needs to pass, not shoot for everywhere. Abuse, you all do it to English players. What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? Is he having a combo with someone? What are you talking about? You talking about abuse? You talking about Ahmad? You all do it to English players. What are you on about? What's he on about? Match, what did I tell you about Shaw? He was class. Yeah, you did. You said Luke Shaw. You said Luke Shaw is better at a wing-back role, though. I don't know about that. Left centre-back, I get it. Ahmad needs to pattern up. He's a very good player. He needs to focus. Exactly. So Man United, we need to swap Mainoo with Real Madrid player. Bro, we got some links about it. I'm going to show you lot in a second. I'm just running through a few of these chats, and then I'm going to show you lot the news. Don't watch nothing. And Mbeumo is a baller. Amorim should have subbed Casemiro off, though. What, half-time? Why would he sub him off at half-time? It wasn't even half-time yet. Come on, man. Like, let's think of some right stuff to say now. Why would he make the sub before half-time? We've got no... Who makes subs before half-time? What manager makes subs before half-time unless you've got a red card or an injury? It doesn't happen. There's not one manager that makes a sub before half-time unless you've got an injury, unless you've got a red card, or unless you're getting battered. You're like 3-0 down. Like, come on, bro, man. He got sent off in the 49th minute or something like that. How can you have subbed him off? No way that was a yellow card. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it was a yellow, but my man just went mad. The whole stadium was baffed. Like, what? What is happening here? It's not a bad start. It's because of Grimsby, exactly. If Grimsby never happened, I don't think everyone would be going this mad. I swear to you. Bruno, my captain. Ineos shouldn't have got 2 10s. Ahmad is better there, not wrong back. Amrin is clueless, just one-trick pony, doesn't know how to use squad. Ahmad Mainoo wasted. So what are you saying then, Adrian? You're on this player FC thing then? We've won a game, brother. We've won a game, and you're on to the manager saying, the players. Bro, we've won though, cuz. Do you know what I mean? But I know what you're saying. Mainoo should be playing 100%, man. And even when he came on yesterday, I think he needs to start. Now that Casemiro's out the game, Mainoo needs to start 100%. I'm with you with that one, but happy with the late Mazraoui double deal. We had Casemiro was reckless. I see all fans pick on our English players. Nothing said to others when they're crap. To look at the United post to Maguire, 250 games. Bruno's not bad word said. Nah, man, I don't think it's anything to do with man being English. Bro, look at Rashford, bro. Rashford's been cooked by the whole world. What's that got to do with anything? Like, I know what you're trying to say. Like, English players get it a lot, but bro, everyone gets it. What are you talking about? Anthony was a meme. Anthony became a meme, bro. What are we doing here? Like, these guys will get cooked same way. Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters. It's just Manchester United, brother. It doesn't matter who, what country is the guy from. Look at Onana. He's a meme. Do you know what I'm going to say? I don't think it's a thing where man just pick, all right, this is an English player, let's go and cook him. Maguire was rubbish. He was making mistakes where he became a meme where everyone was cooking him, even our own players. Let's not do that. He was dead. We all wanted Maguire to go. Then he changed it around, and then now he's in a system that fits him, and then now we're happy with it. But let's not act like Maguire, his first spells at Man United, he was good, and he was getting cooked for no reason. What are we doing here? Come on, Chris, man. I know you know better than that, man. Our best players don't even fit the system. Ahmad, Bruno, Mainoo. Ref was a prick. That's why I'm not convinced yet by Amarin. Grimsby was because of Onana. Grimsby, facts. Cucurella was getting away with murder. Cucurella's always getting away with murder. This guy's a cheat, bro. That's what he does. I'm old school, not manager or play FC. I'm United. Come on, Adrian. I respect it. United. Hopefully, Amarin has learned that if Casemiro gets a yellow, you need to take him off because he will get another. Yeah, but bro, you can't be saying that to a man that's experienced like Casemiro, and it's not even half time. He had 2 minutes until half time. What, we want him to grab his hand and say, nah, I've got to take him off because of 2 minutes. Come on, bro. Do you know what I'm going to say? I hear you, Chaos. But if it was like the 60th minute or something, I get it. Take him off, man. This guy's a risk. Bro, we got 2 minutes till half time, bro. Keep your head. The man's a madman. You know what I'm saying? Let me get into the rest of the news, guys, yeah? So that you can see what's going on. It's probably people coming in there thinking I'm doing clickbait or something. You get me? So, yeah, man. It went mad yesterday, man. I'm happy with the W. For those that was here in the chat before the game, because remember, I went to the game. So I've done a little thing before I said 2-1. I knew we would win 2-1. Do you understand? I said it as well. But it was very nervy. That last 10 minutes was nervy, though. I can't lie. Very nervy. If they scored another goal, it would have been peak. Cool. But let me show you some more of the news. So there's stuff coming out left, right, and centre, of course. All this Garnacho stuff came out as well before the game. This was the attacking stats before the game. Obviously, it's not anymore. It's probably more now, to be honest with you. We got this stuff about the Gula as well. Look at this stuff. I ain't even bothered even thinking about this. Marsa said it, but I don't know how true it is, man. This guy's never going to come. But I don't know why. We're just getting linked with so much Real Madrid players now. It's just gone mad. So Arda Güler, they're looking at him as the next Bruno Fernandes. Bruno could go Saudi next year. So we're looking at him as the next Bruno Fernandes from Marsa. Marsa is an outlet in Spain, but they hit and miss. 1 minute they break a news. Next minute they just say something that's irrelevant. Next minute they break a news. Next minute they say something's irrelevant. They're so hit and miss. You cannot trust them. I don't know who to say is that it's like in like the English side. It's not the Sun. The Sun is terrible, but yeah, they're so hit and miss that I don't know. But this is some Arda Güler news. I don't know nothing about it. Marsa. So cool. That's just there anyway. I've got this stuff about Diallo. Diallo's, remember, he's injured. That's the reason that Diallo ain't been playing. That's the boy Sully. Sully breaks newses and keeps it moving. If you're on Twitter, you have to be following Sully. He comes, breaks the news, and then goes. He doesn't do this long thing. He's not trying to get no reactions or nothing. He doesn't type. He just puts in the news and goes. Diallo has returned to grass training and is making a great progress on his recovery from injury. If recovery continues to go well, could be back in action sooner rather than later. Injury not seen as serious from international break. So Diallo is back real soon. It's a positive injury update. You understand? So big up the boy Diallo. Obviously, having more numbers is better than having no numbers. You get it? And obviously, the way Ahmad's playing right now, bro, mate, trust me, we need a man like Diallo back over there just to be stern. So there's this talk that came out yesterday about Elliot Anderson. Amrin will be back to go after Nottingham Forest's midfielder, Elliot Anderson, in January. I don't know how true this is. Ben Jacobs came out not too long ago and said something about that Ange. See, Ange. The Ange guy, he, what's his name? He hasn't really, he's just come. He wants his best players. Ange Postecoglou just come there, so he's going to want to keep him. And you got to remember, that guy that is Nottingham Forest's boss, he's one of the dodgiest bosses ever. What's he going to want? He's going to want an arm and a leg for this geezer. Remember, they offered 60 million for Morgan Gibbs-White, and he turned that here we go to a here we know. So for Elliot Anderson, who is the flavour of the month now, this is the new flavour of the month where everyone's talking about him. He's cold, he's gassed. You think what's he going to want for him? 80 million or something? Come on, bro, man. That Nottingham Forest guy is so dodgy. I don't know about him. I don't know if he would even do business with us unless it's some mad money. Do you understand? They got him for 30 million and everyone's like, Elliot Anderson, he's not all that. Bro, this geezer's cold. I watched him against Arsenal, even though they lost that game and they got pumped. That's the only game I've actually watched him, though. And I was like, yeah, he's good. Do you understand? But I think my man will ask for about 60, 70 million. He asks for an arm and a leg, so it's not going to make no sense. But this is some news about January anyway. We know we're in for a midfielder in January, so we're going to be linked with every midfielder we can get linked with. It's just about who you believe. That's all it is. So cool. That came out yesterday. Boom, boom. Man United are just 1 point behind Chelsea despite playing Arsenal, City and Chelsea. Says a lot about how equally bad Chelsea have been, but no one is talking about it because we're Manchester United, of course. So this is them at the end. This is just showing the Premier League, and we're just 1 point behind them. And who we got next? We got Brentford, obviously, and then we got Sunderland. So yeah, man. Hopefully we can kick on, man, and just get more up here. Remember, if we win our next 2 games, that's 13 points. We're up here. We're in the top 4. We're going into the international break in the top 4. Obviously, there's other games that's going to be going on. People can go up and down, but we should be round the top 4 if we win our next 2 games. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So come on, man. Let's just make it happen. Then we've got, this is the stuff now that I'm talking about. So look at this, guys. So we've got this. Man United are planning to sign a new midfielder next summer and reportedly ready to offer 100 million rondos to Real Madrid for Federico Valverde. Do you understand? And this is from Fajardi's. Fajardi's net is a Spanish thing, La Liga off, but they're weird. This is what I'm trying to say to you that again. There's a lot of sources that are just weird. I just show you what Man United aggregate pages say, or Ben Jacobs or Fabrizio, etc. That's who I believe. I don't believe every single one of them, but I've got to show you. Do you understand? This is the metric community. You know what we do it. This is the talks about Valverde. So we're planning 100 million. I don't know how true this is. Are we going to spend 100 million on him? We're in for Baleba. So, of course, we've got the 100 million there. Maybe have we turned our head? Are we looking at someone else? Who knows? But this is what's being said. Valverde. Is Valverde going to leave Real Madrid to come to Man United? I can't see it happening. Unless we're in the Champions League or something, and he's an old school Man United fan, I can't see him leaving to come here. I can't see that happening. Can you lot see it happening? I can't see it happening, bro. But then again, it's like, we've got the money there. And remember, we had the Baleba money already there, the 100 million. And then with sold Garnacho, where we could spend 3 times that money. The Rashford money will be going in next year. Casemiro's leaving on the free, all them wages. Hoyland money, when that gets obligated, the money's coming in, guys. So we're going to have money to probably revamp the whole midfield. Do you understand? So it's a weird one, man. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, so that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. So this is what's... They're saying, imagine a midfield duo of Baleba and Valverde. He's starting to think that it's going to be both Baleba and Valverde, which is madness. It's crazy, bro. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah, that's madness for Baleba and Valverde then. Let me show you the other one then. There's another one. This is what I'm saying. There's so much different links coming out then. He said this about that. And then let me show you the one about Mainoo now, which is crazy. You get it? Because look, so he said that. And then look at this now. Just before I've come on, he showed us another one. And this is from Goal now. So breaking, Man United are reportedly ready to offer Kobbie Mainoo plus cash in a bid to sign Valverde. Mainoo arguably has a higher ceiling than Valverde ever will. It should be Valverde plus cash. That's just his opinion, that last line, this one here. I don't know why he does this. It's an aggregate page where he just shows us Man United news, but he always adds his opinion at the bottom. No one cares about your opinion, bro. But yeah, so this is what he's saying, man. This is what he's saying. So we got Goal coming out and saying about a swap deal. And then you've got obviously Fahaji's. So you got two different links. Like this is Fahaji's. No, sorry, this is Goal. And then the Fahaji's one is the one I just showed you, like this one. So I don't know what's going on, man. It seems like it's just, why is Valverde just all of a sudden just hot topic out of nothing? You know what I'm gonna say? This is how I look at these things. But like I said, bro, take everything with a pinch of salt until you see it from the Ben Jacobs or the tier ones. It's there, it's news, man's gonna bring it to you. But it's not nothing you walk out of it and say, you know what? We're signing Valverde. That's who we really want. Bro, you don't know what we want. I don't know what we want. I don't know if this is enough. So I wouldn't go off this for Hodges and say, yeah, we're 100% signing him. I would wait. But it's to see two different links coming out basically in the space of a day. This is 20 hours ago, as you can see. And then this other one that's just come out is 2 hours ago. So why is it brewing all of a sudden? Where does this come from? So that's how I'm looking at this thing. So you got to look at it and just see. Is this another news that's come out? Hold on. So this is the news about Valverde and a Mainoo swap deal. I don't know, mate. What do you lot reckon? What do you lot reckon, mate? Do you lot reckon there's anything in this? Can you not see it happening? Personally, to me, I would not want us to sell Mainoo for no one. I like Mainoo, and he's gonna be a superstar. That's what I believe. So I don't think we lose him for any player. Do you understand? Especially a player that's doing these things somewhere else to go and get him, and then he's going to end up being a superstar at Real Madrid. That's crazy. And I don't think Mainoo wants to leave. I think Mainoo loves Man United anyway. Fabrizio came out and said it, and he said that Mainoo don't want to leave Man United. He loves Man United. Do you understand? He loves Man United, that he doesn't want to leave Man United. He's wanting to go on loan so he can play some football, which is understandable. And now he's only getting 4 minutes a game. Like, it is a bit mad when you look at it. But now that Casemiro has got the red card, bro, I think Mainoo should be playing. I'll be real. I don't want to see Ugarte playing against Brentford, bro. A team that they're going to be counter-attacking. You don't need Ugarte to play for that. Let's be real. So, yeah, bro, we'll see. But that's my opinion on it. I think we should not be selling him. There's no way Mainoo should stay. There's no player that man should be swapping for Mainoo. Swap someone else. But you shouldn't be swapping my man. Onana's a hero now. Okay, when Anthony was killing it for Betis, lots of good things. Rashford scores, same old. Anthony was killing it for Betis. Look at what you're saying, Chris, for Betis. When Anthony was at Manchester United, he was a meme. They called him the GOAT from Manchester United. Then they changed it all the way to Betis. And then now they support it. Like, they made the GOAT actually a good thing now, where he actually believes he's the GOAT over there. But he was a whole meme in England. Anthony, they used to laugh at him. Do you understand? So it's not a thing where it's just English players, bro. Anyone that plays for Man United that is a bozo, you get that treatment. Onana is a meme. Anthony, bozo. They say these stuff. Do you know what I'm going to say? It doesn't matter. It's not because they're English. Do you understand? Rashford gets cooked for no reason. Literally, bro. You know what I'm saying? The game should have been an easy 4-win. 4-0. We don't need 5 defenders. How can you build up play or control games? We was playing against 10 men, struggling, not sustainable, good enough. Chris Anthony finally found his level, and it was with Betis. He's not for a big club. Couldn't play for a big club like Man United. Exactly. And he got cooked for it, bro. Man saying it like only English players get cooked. Bruv, anyone that plays for United that plays rubbish gets cooked every single week. That's the thing about United. Onana makes one mistake, you talk about it for 2 weeks. You make a mistake at Aston Villa or something, no one talks about it, bro. It's cool. You understand? The same thing that happened when you got found out. We need to win our next 3 matches. If we do that, it really puts us in a good position. We just need to build on yesterday. Yeah, we need to win our next 2 matches, and then we go to the international break, and then we got Liverpool. No one expects us to beat Liverpool. We could beat them, we might not, but you don't expect us to. That's the difference. Do you understand? So, yeah, we win our next 2 matches, it puts us in a good position anyway. That's what I'm trying to say to you, though. Because either way, we should be around top 4 anyway. So I reckon we need to, I know what we need to do, man. We just need to slap Brentford, slap Sunderland, and we should be okay. Literally. And even the morale going into the international break will be nice anyway. Imagine that. You've just beat Sunderland, you've just beat Brentford. People will be sitting there saying, oh, you know what, it's good. People are scoring goals. Maybe Sesko gets a goal, etc. Like, it'll be better. Taking off a CB's deluded, the player not injured, baffling. That's why I kind of stopped watching some videos. Also, United stand fakes funny. They're not on after a win. I feel like we might not go for Baleba no more if he continues performing the way he does. He's been stinking. I know. He's getting hooked at half-time. It's madness. This is like the 3rd time he's been hooked at half-time, bro. It's crazy. Matt Mazoon, we got it for 12 million. Yeah. He's different. It's different. I think he said free Palestine. Mazarawi said free Palestine and they got rid of him. Madness. Dalot should be captain when Bruno leaves. Hayden, Heaven, nice one, bro. Hello, people. We were not getting top 4 yesterday. We were lucky. We were silly. I think we were more silly. I don't know about lucky. What team are we watching, mate? Are you watching? Oh, what? We talking about 3 o'clock today? I don't even know, man. I'm waiting for the Arsenal and Liverpool game. I don't even know about the earlier ones. I know Newcastle's playing Bournemouth. I want to see Bournemouth cook Newcastle, even though Bournemouth's on top. But yeah, I don't know what else. Big up from Bosnia. Big up yourself, Tanner, man. Appreciate it, bro. Believer isn't performing. Allow that, brother. We'll see how he is for the next months. We need to find our hidden talent, our scouts for shit. I hear what Chaos is saying, but Met Slot took off Kirkes when he was on a yellow card against Burnley. That's what having match awareness is all about. Now, I hear you still. I hear you, but what I'm saying is he had 2 minutes till Casemiro had 2 minutes to hold himself. 2 minutes, bro. We wasn't at the time. We wasn't at the time. He got sent off at like the 49th minute. So it was 45 minutes was already done. At the time, you being experienced as you are, you should be able to hold it down and then go in there. Maybe he could take you off after that. But bro, come on, man. This is not a kid. This is not Hannibal or something like that where they're young, they're just rash, they run around doing mad stuff. This is Casemiro. You've won Champions Leagues. You're known. Come on, bro. You know what I'm going to say? So I hear what you're saying, but it's 2 minutes, bro. If it was like 60th minute or something, I get you. 100%. If it was the second half, it's 50th minute, and he's moving mad, I get it. But you had 2 minutes, bro. Like, come on. Start Cunha and Bumo, Sesko next match. Maz RWP used Ahmad coming off the bench. Cunha just come out from injury. Cunha played all right as well. For a man that's come off injury, he was all right. He was shielding the ball okay. He's doing what he needs to do. These journalists chatting shit, man, you ain't leaving, chucking money about guaranteeing nothing. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't guarantee anything. But of course, you just need to spend it in the right places, which seems like we kind of have been. Do you get it? That's all it is. We're spending it in the right places now. We've spent a lot of money in we've probably spent $1 billion in the last 10 years or whatever. And it's been shit. It's been to the wrong places. But now we're kind of spending it in the right places. We're building up the team nicely. We know we need a midfielder. Look, we know we need certain things. It should come true. Metric community, everyone hit the likes. Let's get Mets to at least 50 likes. Make sure to subscribe. Smash the likes, my peoples, man. The likes are not making no sense. We got more people in the chat than the likes. JB Stacks, love my boy, man. Appreciate you, boy. If Mainoo was going to get sold, they would have done it a while back. Cool. Let me get into the rest of the stuff. If no, we can start playing our best players, then we'll rest for international break. We need to make the most out of Brentford and Sunderland. Then we got Liverpool away. Exactly. That's what I said. It's the next 2 games that is important. Forget Liverpool for now. Forget 3 games. The next 2 is Brentford next week. They just got 4-1, and then a goal got ruled out as 3-1. They're not in the best of form right now. And then we've got Sunderland. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me show you Brentford's form, actually. Because you look at them. They're relegation fodder. And we said that. I sat here and I said to you lot, I reckon Brentford gets relegated, bro. When they lost Wissa, let me put the screen a bit more closer. They lost Wissa, who's their main man. They lost, who's the other geezer? Who's the other geezer that they lost? They lost Mbumo, who scored 20 goals. They lost Wissa, who scored 19 goals, no penalties. They lost Thomas Frank, who was their manager. And then they lost Norgard, who was their captain and leader. I said, they're going to get relegated, bro. They got that Otaro Dango guy. Bro, but that's not enough. Look at their form. Loss, win, loss, draw, loss. Bro, come on, man. 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-2. They concede goals, bro. 10 goals to 6. We should be battering them, man. We should be battering them. Literally. Come on, we should be doing the job on them. Wolves are looking spooky, though. I don't know what's going on with them. They got Tottenham next. Sunderland, I've got Aston Villa today. But yeah, we should be going in there and beating them. 100%, man. West Ham, Brentford, they're two that you might not expected but could get relegated. Sunderland is doing good at the moment. Obviously, it's still early. But Sunderland are on the other side. They win today. And who they're playing again today? Villa. They beat Villa today. Bro, Sunderland on a different team. And Villa ain't even scored a goal yet. Look at them. Imagine if we was here. Imagine if we was here right now. If Manchester United was here, haven't scored a goal, nothing. What everyone be saying in the whole press. Imagine that. Imagine that, bro. This is what I told you lot about the privilege that some of these clubs get. Unai Emery is meant to be linked with Amrin's job. It's meant to be Amrin next. Look at this, guys. If this was Amrin right now, or a Man United manager, can you imagine what will be happening? This will be crazy, bro. They'll be slating him every day, every news. The system ain't working. He's got to get sacked. Brent, what's his name? What's the guy? Graham Potter. His job is at risk, and he's at West Ham. But Unai Emery's fine. He's cool, mate. They haven't even scored a goal. Imagine if they don't beat Sunderland today. Tell me about it, mate. If Mainoo, if it was gonna, we can start playing. So they don't want superstars. They want to produce their own players. Mainoo's going to be a star. Selling him will be bad. Mainoo's our best ball carrier. Midfielder. Amrin is useless. Plus, so many clubs want him. That should be a sign up to cash in. Still don't want Amrin sees. Still don't know what Amrin sees in Casemiro Ugarte to start over. Bro, I want Mainoo to start next game. There's no Casemiro. I don't know what this guy was. He has to start, bro. Channel underrated. Keep the good work, man. Big up yourself, Adrian, man. Appreciate you lot, man. Appreciate all of you lot, man. Smash the likes, my peoples. We're here. We ain't been here for ages after we've won. The last time we won a game was against Burnley, bro. And that feels like it was a long time ago. So we ain't been here for ages. It's good vibes. You get me? Obviously, we're always going to have some news, whatever transfer news as well. Man, we'll bring it up. Are you still hammering in if we lose to Brentford? Fulham beats them 4-1. And if we can't, then I'm sorry. Amrin has to go. Bro, see me, bro. I don't go off the wind. You can't sit here and say, are you Amrin in if you lose to Brentford? But then go out there and beat Liverpool and then be like, you know what, I'm Amrin in. I'm Amrin out for Brentford, but I'm Amrin in for Liverpool. Bro, that's too mood swingy. Like, I don't move like that, bro. I evaluate after a long period of time. Do you understand? So I hear what you're saying, but come on, bro. Like, why are we even thinking about losing to Brentford? Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, Brentford have not won a game since this 23rd of August. It's been a month. They haven't won a game in a month. Look at that. They beat Aston Villa, a team that's been poor. Even this draw that Aston Villa got with Everton, yeah? They got peppered. Emi Martinez saved them. Look at the stats. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 2.8 expected goal, 20 shots, 7. Big chances, 0. They've had no big chances and they've scored no goals. This is Aston Villa. Look who the manager was. The manager. The man of the match. Emi Martinez produced a stellar performance in goal to secure a much-needed point for Aston Villa in a goalless draw. They got peppered, bro. They get peppered. Everywhere they've gone, they've just had more of the ball, but they don't do nothing, and they just get him moved to. This is what I'm trying to say about Villa. Villa are in a position right now where they're not good. You understand? But it's cool. It's luxury for them right now because they're not Man United. If they were Man United, it will be peak. You know what I'm trying to say? It'll be very, very peak. So this is what's going on, guys, man. Let me show you some more news. Let me show you some more news now because you know we've got this stuff. Metric TV. Yes. Cool. So that's the thing. I showed you about the thing. Look at this now. Gosh, where is this guy? Baleba. So my man's talking about the bro. My man's proper onto Baleba, and he's saying, "Yo, like my man is struggling at the moment, and it's down to Man United." He's down to Man United. He's there. It's when you're young, it can play with you. I want to see somewhere that's got the quotes broken down, man. Where's the quotes? I don't want to click the video. But yeah, he talks about the Man United links. He's a young boy, so it could be affecting him. Blah, blah, blah. Like, he's proper. Look, is this where he says it? No, it's the other one. But yeah, he took him off at halftime. Baleba had a stinker yesterday. He took him off at halftime, and he goes on to basically say he's because he's young. The links with Man United could be affecting him. Obviously, he's still young. We're still trying to make him see that Brighton, you could have a good pathway here. You could lead to somewhere, etc. So this is where we ended up going with it. But there's all these links. A lot of people are coming out saying the price might drop, etc. Because, bro, he's been having stinkers every game now. So I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if we're actually on his mind. We're playing on his mind where he can't play, where he's sitting there and he's like, I just want to go to Man United. Or he's actually like, he's not a 120 million player. There's a comp out there as well. There's a comp there that shows Baleba's position, his performance yesterday. It wasn't the best. Look at him, 6.5. Let's look at what he got up to. But yeah, like, it wasn't the best yesterday. I watched a little bit of it, and it wasn't all that. Look at him. Look at him in the last couple of games. 6.2, 6.6, 6.2 against Man City. Hooked, 60 minutes. Look at the times on this as well. Look at the times. Look, this is the time. Minutes played. 45 minutes, half time. Hooked. 6.2. Bournemouth. And remember, they were 2-1 up at half time. 2-1 up. Bournemouth. 24 minutes he played. 6.6. He gave the ball away straight away. I remember it. He didn't play when they lost at Cape Verde. I think he had a yellow card or something. Oh, he did play 90 minutes. My bad. Did he? Why does it say 90, but it doesn't give no ratings? It says 90, but it doesn't have no ratings. I don't know, man. That's irrelevant anyway. I don't know why I'm doing that. But cool. Anyways, Man City, look at that. 6.2. Oxford, that's a friendly. You got 24 minutes. You got a 7 point. Everton, that's the first game. No, the first game was Fulham. He got 7.2, 69 minutes. Everton, half time, hooked. Again. See what I'm saying to you? Half time, 1, 2, like, bro, the man isn't getting the minutes. This is this season from here onwards. From here upwards is this season. This is him last season. Look at him last season. He was a bit better. 90 minutes, 77, 90. 18, he might have got injured or something. I don't know. But like, bro, I don't know what's going on with him, man. I don't know what's going on with the boy Baleba. But, bruv, he's either not a 100 million player or the price is going to drop. It's dropping and it's decreasing. And this is what everyone is seeming to think now. That the price is going to drop because, brother, it's gone mad. I don't know what's going on with Baleba, bro. This guy has changed. He was the guy. What happened to you, bro? He literally was the guy. Do you understand? And we was all gassed to be linked to Baleba. But now it's like, bruv, this guy is just literally every minute, every time I watch him or hear about him, I just hear it. I don't even have to watch the game. And someone will just tell me he had a stinker. Every time. And now it's like, even when you look at it, you think, ooh, 100 million, that's a bit mad for him, you know? I'll be real, like, even if you look at it properly, like 100 million is crazy. But then again, is it just because his head is on Mars right now. He doesn't want to be there. I don't know. So this is what I'm saying. Like, hold on, let me show you. Look, it says Baleba off of half time. Every game, I'm seeing this. Every game. From the journalist that I meant to show, man, what's going on, the Brighton ones, etc. They're like, Baleba off at half time. Baleba hooked. He's stinking up the gaff. He's stinking up the place. Are we still stinking up the place? It don't make no sense. Baleba needs to focus. We are coming from either way. He must improve. Bruv, I reckon at this rate, they sell him at January. It's like they have to sell him. At this rate, they just have to turn around and go, you know what, let's get rid of him. Because my man keeps taking him off at half time anyway. So he clearly don't want to play him. Hurstler's taking him off at half time. So clearly they want to sell him. He's been stinking it out. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. I think Man United's on his mind. Like Hurstler said anyway, Man United is on his mind. So that's what I reckon. I think Baleba's helping us out by dropping the price of all these stinkers. But then again, the stinkers might be so stinky and smelly that you even put us off. So you don't want the stinkers to be that stinky and smelly that you put us off now. Because remember, we're playing Brighton soon as well, you know. He's doing us a favour. Baleba stinking hard. 100 million right now doesn't seem worth it. Nah, 100%, man. Even if we went with 100 million, we'll be idiots. We're getting in for 70, 80. That's what I'm saying. But do we turn around a year later and say, blood, why did we spend 70, 80? It's not worth it. So I don't know, man. It's a weird one, but boy, Baleba, I still want him to come to United, but he needs to pattern up. Look at this. I saw this and I thought I'll bring it to you lot. You know, you lot in the Metro community. Look at the way we talk about it. Look. This is how it gets reported. Spurs, 10 points from 5 matches. Chelsea have 8 points from 5 matches. Arsenal have 9 points from 5 matches. City have 6 points from 4 matches. Newcastle have 5 points from 4 matches. Villa have 2 points from 4 matches. Every time you see them talk about Man United, go and look. They say Man United have 34 points from 32 matches. They always do overrule. That's how they talk about us. It's always overrule. We've only got 30. Bro, it's silly, man. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with, man. It's crazy, brother. So always remember and always be ready for it. Hated, adored, never ignored. Always. Do you understand? And if we win these 2 games, 10, 13 points, bro, we're looking at something. Going into the international break, we can be nice. We could be sitting easy. But the media will still find something. This is what they do. It doesn't matter. So it is what it is, man. That's the news, my guys, man. This is the Valverde and Mainoo stuff. For anyone that missed it, Goal came out and said that there might be a swap deal. That was 3 hours ago. And then literally yesterday, we had this from Fajarges that Man United are planning to sign a new midfielder next summer for 100 million Valverde. So in case you missed it, that's it there. But I don't know how true it is. I always tell you that take it for a pinch of salt. 100 goals for Bruno in 200 Premier League appearances. Yeah, different, man. Different. Big up the boy Bruno, man. Good win for you yesterday, Mitch. Big up yourself, man. NUFC Bournemouth. Good game, bro. I remember last time I saw you lot play Bournemouth, they cooked you lot 4-0. NUFC. How you feeling about this one here? I know you lot just had the Rashford attack over there. You get me? So how you feeling about this one here? Let me see the games. For those that don't know what's happening today, these are all the games. Bournemouth, Newcastle. Oh, this one's not even at St. James Park. Because Bournemouth beat up 4-0 at St. James. So this is at their ground now. 2 o'clock, Sunderland, Aston Villa. I want Sunderland to win. I don't really care about the Bournemouth and Newcastle game, to be honest. It is what it is. But I want Aston Villa to struggle and stay in the relegation zone. Then I don't know who I want to win out of these two. I hate both of them so much. I hate Arsenal more, to be honest. So maybe, but I don't like City, man. It's weird, bruv. I hate Arsenal more than any club, but I don't like City as well. So who do I want to win? I'll probably say City. That's crazy. I'll probably want City to beat them. Just because I hate Arsenal more, and Arsenal will have more of a meltdown because they've got fans. City's got no fans, so you can't really banter. Arsenal, at least you can see a meltdown out of it. You know what I mean? So yeah, my peoples, man. I'll let you lot go, man. Smash the likes if you haven't already. I appreciate all of you lot. Everyone that's been inside. Love. I'll see you lot in a bit, my peoples.
Got some celebs, pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up bobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo. But for now, I'm loco. But for now, I preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.